Welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're jumping right into some really interesting sources you sent us.
Yeah, this one is fascinating.
We're analyzing the marketing claims around a product called the GlucoMax Glucose Meter.
And the pitch is, well, it's very compelling.
It really is. The idea is no more painful finger pricks to check your blood sugar. This device promises non-invasive monitoring using, and this is their term, laser technology for higher accuracy.
That's the hook, isn't it? The appeal is huge. But our job here is to, dissect those claims. We're focusing strictly on consumer transparency and the scientific context around all this.
Got it.
And just a quick but very important reminder for everyone listening, this is educational commentary. We're just analyzing marketing claims, not providing any kind of health guidance or medical advice.
Okay, so looking at the product itself, it visually resembles a common fingertip health monitor.
The kind you'd see for, what, heart rate or blood oxygen levels.
Exactly that. The marketing suggests you just place your finger inside and get a glucose reading. No blood drawn.
And here's where it gets, for me, really interesting from a scientific standpoint.
How so?
Well, achieving accurate, non-invasive blood glucose monitoring is, it's essentially the holy grail of modern medical research.
Right, the thing everyone's been trying to solve for years.
For decades. Major institutions are pouring billions into this problem, and yet a clinically validated mass-market solution is still, well, it's elusive.
So that raises the question, if GlucoMax has somehow cracked this impossible code with their laser technology.
Why isn't it the biggest medical news story of the year?
Exactly. Why aren't they plastered across every major medical journal?
And if we connect this to the bigger picture, every single clinically approved glucose meter that doctors rely on still requires a blood sample.
To guarantee that precision.
For the precision needed to make actual medical decisions. The difficulty of achieving that accuracy without blood is just immense.
Okay, let's shift to the storefront then. We analyzed the website, and I have to say, it looks professional.
Oh, completely. It's very slick.
It has all the standard e-commerce elements, discounts, cash-on-delivery options, money-back guarantee. It presents itself as a fully legitimate retail product.
And that professionalism is key to their strategy, I think. But it's also a bit of a distraction.
A distraction from what?
From the fact that a legitimate-looking e-commerce site doesn't automatically validate complex medical claims. You have to look past the guarantees and find the actual proof.
And when you do that, the paper trail for any kind of medical credentials just goes completely cold.
It does.
The source material indicates that the GlucoMax website doesn't clearly display any of those crucial regulatory markers we'd expect to see.
Like, say, an FDA approval.
Right. There's no clear FDA approval, no CE medical certification, or, and this is a big one, no published peer-reviewed clinical studies that verify the accuracy of its measurements.
This raises a really important question for you, the listener. If a device lacks that kind of verification for precise glucose measurement, what is it actually doing?
What is its real function, then?
It could be functioning more as a general wellness gadget.
Yeah.
Something that just, estimates health trends. It's the critical difference between a sophisticated pedometer for your finger and a reliable, clinically validated tool that can guide treatment.
So what does this all mean? Our deep dive reveals this core split.
A huge dichotomy.
On one side, you have these very strong, high-tech marketing claims on a professional website.
But on the other,
But on the other, it's lacking that clear regulatory verification or published scientific evidence to back up its use as an accurate replacement for standard glucose monitoring.
which leaves us with a final thought for you to chew on. Given that precise, non-invasive glucose monitoring is still under intense investigation by major research institutions all over the globe, what new technological breakthrough might be required to finally bridge that gap? The gap between just estimating a wellness trend and achieving true clinical diagnostic accuracy. That's the real question.